So, some of you know I split my time between London and New Orleans. And I have to say, I'm very spoiled when it comes to hotels in both cities. This is Hotel Peter and Paul in New Orleans. I don't know if there's another hotel I love more than this one. I have stayed at all of them, all of them. So it is a former Catholic school, church, rectory, convents, other places. It's been a little bit since we did this stay. I'm a little tardy to the party for putting it all together, but this hotel was, to borrow a word, so immaculate that I can't let it pass and you not all see it because I was so in love with it. In fact, they do this special where you can stay there for like a month during the summer for dollars. And I'm really thinking about doing it because the details are so beautiful. I love the exposed beam. So where we stayed was part of the old schoolhouse, and you can see it very much has that vibe. Oh, this, by the way, this armoire, I loved it so much because it looks like it's carved, but it's actually painted, which is such a cool illusion. And then when you open it up, of course, on one side you have your space to hang things up, but then you have your Frigidaire fridge, which is very chic and cute, and your little amenities for the room and your little, I always want to say room service, mini bar. So you have a seating area. I just love that this hotel is so curated and it's still so respectful to what it was before. And so it has this amazing craftsmanship and it has, okay, the only thing, the floors, honey, they are like school room, classroom floors. And so they're very hard and very cold. And when you get up in the middle of the night, you kind of do have a flashback of when you're going to the bathroom or getting up to, take a sip of water of like walking through school when you're not supposed to be there after hours. But it's again, the word that keeps coming to me is immaculate. The details, the style, the touches all through the hotel. Everyone was so lovely there. I love the old school kind of phone, the phone, the lamps. The bed was extremely comfortable. This is a queen size bed. It was a little bit of a snug fit, but we also had my dog Sugar Baker, who is 13 pounds of glory, and I had to keep pulling her from underneath the comforter. They are dog friendly. I think it's for like $25 for your stay. You can bring your pet with you. But yeah, it was a comfortable bed. It was just a little bit tight because I had a dog that kept trying to escape under the blankets the full time. The rooms do have different themes. You'll see a lot of yellow throughout the hotel, which is my favorite color. So it really just struck me and spoke to me every time I saw it. There's these neat books kind of about the history, and then you have cool books about getting to know New Orleans, which I always appreciate because New Orleans is not huge, but it's vast. There's so much to do, there's so much to see. And a lot of people know Bourbon Street and they know the French Quarter, but there's so much outside of that. And in fact, this neighborhood is like the Marigny. I think it's the Marigny. I'm almost there. I'm like, is it Marigny? Is it Bywater? I'm just trying to think. Is it above Frenchman? But yeah, so it's a cool neighborhood in itself. It's a little quieter, a little removed from the chaos. Kind of the perfect place for something that was formerly a sanctuary in one right. Now it's a sanctuary in the other. I thought this draped kind of angled window was really cool. Again, I love the kind of picnic vintage vibes. And then you will see, you obviously don't have to be religious to stay there, but I did like the little touches that give nods to what it was before. Oh, there's Sugar Baker. I filmed this a while ago. The bathroom, incroyable. Oh my gosh. In my travel blogger days, I would have done anything to have this shower and just to shoot in there. I love the room, but the bathroom, I was like, bring this to my house, please. The design, the red and white, and how it matches, but it's not, it's influenced by each other, but it's not strictly matchy matchy. This hotel is gorgeous. I'm telling you, there are so many beautiful places. Oh, just a little green to mix it up. There's so many beautiful hotels in New Orleans, so many beautiful places. This is the one for me. This one has my heart. In fact, don't be surprised if you see. Oh, and I loved how not the toiletries, the soaps, the lotions, they were just tucked in that little nook. I love that. I love a little nook moment. But don't be surprised if you see another room tour on this channel soon of Hotel Peter and Paul because I have fallen in love. I am obsessed. I was about to say I wish this was my home away from home. I wish it was just my home. if they do an extended residency at some point where you can stay more than that month that they're offering, you might just catch me there all the time. There is also, oh, the robes. I love a white robe, right? It's very chic, it's very classic, but I really appreciate when a hotel will give you a little bit extra and you'll have something that is really design based and not just comfort based because it's just such a nice, it's thoughtful, it's a nice touch. I really know they've considered everything they've done where they've done these renovations, but there's still this touch of old, and then there's a little bit of new, and there's just so much intention. I love it. I love it. Oh, and these little touches you'll see throughout too. I just thought that was very cool and gothic. Maybe I'll go there and write my next book. But yes, Hotel Peter and Paul, it is incredible. It is immaculate. I'm going to use it one more time. There is the Elysian Bar, which I hope to check out soon. And there is parking, which I think was like $12 a day. Truly, what more do you need? Love this hotel. I cannot wait to go back.